Illinois will kick it off to get us underway. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Gamecocks come to the line in a hurry-up.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the...
And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. Touchdown, South Carolina. No chance to catch him.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
Wow, what a rough way to start this football game for these guys. Already kind of in a hole inside their own 20. In the first play, they give up a sack, and now they're going in the wrong direction, getting a little closer to their own goal line.
So behind the 6, second and long from their 14. Dropping back, it's Jordan. He's going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Illinois.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fielded in the end zone. It's Quinn. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. In the clear at the 25. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. And the Gamecocks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down, looking to throw the football. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Finding space at the 20. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He steps out at the 21. That's where they'll start the drive. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Hand off to the right side. Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Lets it go on the move, launching deep. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. So after the momentum shifts, Kirk, we are now dead even in this football game.
Chris, doesn't it have that feeling that which quarterback's going to have the ball last is going to be the offense, and the guy that has a chance to win this game may be going back and forth all game?
Point after, up and good. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Bringing it out, it's Quinn. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. This should be the last play of the quarter. Here comes a handoff. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. With the score tied at 14. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Same tailback, another carry. Tackle made after just a short gain. The Gamecocks come up to the line in a hurry up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. The catch is made inside the 10. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown on their last possession. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. To throw, it's Jordan. Looking for his big tight end. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. That is a huge play. Finally brought down to the 46-yard line.
Well, that's a great job of working the middle of the field by this quarterback, and he picks up big yards.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers. I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Looking to throw again. It's intercepted. Trying to fire it into a tight window. He's got some open field ahead. The 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Wow, what a play. A defensive score.
Man, what a play by this linebacker. Just sitting back in zone coverage, does a really good job of reading the eyes of this quarterback, anticipates that throw, steps in front, and walks to the end zone for a touchdown.
They tack on the PAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14. Now they get set to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
2nd and long now at the 17. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw. It's Jordan. Defense is coming after him. Looks like he's going to run it. That's a nice scramble there. A big gain, but not enough for the first down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He cannot escape the defense with a sack. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
I mean, it's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's hit as he throws it. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Going the other way. Can they stop him? And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Going for a big play downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Back to throw. It's Jordan. He's going to pull it down and run. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. He's moving out of the pocket. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Illinois.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. They're going to run it here. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And the Gamecocks will kick this away to start the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's looking deep here. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Looking to pass. It's Jordan. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackled at the 40, that'll earn a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Pressure is coming. Got him, he's sacked.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick throw to the left. And it's complete downfield. He's swarmed by the defense.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving. And the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
3rd and short. They'll try to throw for it here. He pulls it in for a big gain. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Quinn. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Lofting it toward the left sideline. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
Great job here by this offense to open up the second half with an aggressive approach, sending a clear message to this defense that they are ready to be aggressive to win this game.
The Gamecocks looking to cash in this red zone trip. Handoff to the back. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. Touchdown, South Carolina. And they go in front here in the second half.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Moves left out of the pocket. And he just throws it away. Second and 10 here. And the wideout goes in motion. To throw, it's Jordan. Receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
You know, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught quickly. Tackle after he makes the 1st down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. South Carolina 35, Illinois 28.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. Now it's third down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Got a lane, can he get in? Tackled at the 1-yard line, couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield, they have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes, and he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the clock and secure this win. First and goal. If they play this right, they can pretty much put the game on ice. And they're trying to punch it in here. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down and goal. Try to make it with a quarterback sneak. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. The call is a quarterback sneak. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Scanning the field. It's Jordan. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up the third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And they've got him a sack to end the drive. What a play by this defense.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's fourth down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
First and goal, handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He eludes the rush. He's swarmed by the defense.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off, reminds his defense what he can do with his legs, and almost took it to the house.
Looking for 6. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on fourth and goal from the 1. The tight end has got it, and he's in. Touchdown, South Carolina.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Important second down play coming up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Hit as he released it. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He's swarmed by the defense. Well, let's be honest, not too many people out there really gave them a chance to win this football game, but they come up with a signature upset.
I think we're as surprised as anybody with how this game really played out. You got to give all the credit to this football team. They came out, beat a very talented team, and they put the college football world on notice.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.